Jackie, welcome. Thanks for doing this today. All right, Jackie. Well, I want to thank you for participating in this. I know it's not easy to do and it's time out of your day. And I know you're so committed to doing the daily activities. Tell me a little bit about you and a little bit of backstory about before real estate.
Well, I got into real estate about 4 years ago because I wanted a career where my success depended on the work I put in. I enjoy meeting people, solving problems, and helping clients through one of the biggest financial responsibilities of their life.
Okay.
It hasn't always been easy, but I've really learned to love the business.
Good. Tell me what your biggest frustration was when you got started.
When I first started my first year, I was an independent agent. I felt like I really didn't have much guidance. I didn't really know what I was doing, which direction I wanted to go. Didn't have any sales. And I felt like I just didn't know where I was going, which direction.
Like stranded on an island. I've heard that before.
Exactly.
So what made you want to do something different? I mean, obviously you're frustrated, but what was the next steps that you did to find the next pathway?
Well, my options at the time, I was at a point where I was either going to get out of real estate or join a team. I wanted to find a team where I knew that I felt comfortable, that I knew that had success. And that was where I was kind of the direction.
Yeah, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. If you're not finding success with what you're doing, try a different way. A lot of agents do typically look towards a team. What were some of the things that you were looking for in a team?
Training, leadership, success. And, I was just at the point where I worked really hard to get my license and I didn't want to just walk away.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Yeah.
And what was your first impression of us?
Well, I knew you were very successful. So I was, I had one interview, a couple interviews with other teams. And as soon as I met you, I was ready to go. Next day, I signed up.
How long have you been with us now?
3 years.
3 years. So what was your first year like?
My first year, I sold 22 properties, I believe. Had a pretty successful first year.
How many did you sell prior to the team?
0.
0.
Yeah.
0 to 22, girl. You're my hero.
Yeah.
That's it. But listen, I didn't wave any magic wand.
No.
You did the hard work.
Right.
So what was that like?
I would say showing up, coming to the office, learning, from more experienced agents that have been in the business longer. That was definitely
catalyst that helped.
Yes.
Hearing other agents, how they deal with their clients, the transactions that we deal with, the different types of properties. So, I mean, sounds like to me, training was at the forefront of everything you did and probably a lot of accountability with the training. And so going back and looking at your journey, 0 units to coming on and doing 22 in your first year and close to 30 in your second year and now over 30. What was the biggest challenge starting out that you would say?
My biggest challenge for starting out was building a client base from scratch. When you're new, nobody knows you as a realtor yet. So you have to earn trust one client at a time. There were definitely slower periods, but I stayed consistent, kept learning and growing.
So when you talk about like cementing the relationships inside of your database, what are some of the things you do to cement those relationships and make sure that that person doesn't go find a new realtor, that they come back to you when they have a need to buy or sell? What are some of the things that maybe you do to keep those relationships going?
Consistency, consistent follow-up, providing them valuable information, market reports, listing.
Yeah, sounds like. Yeah. What are you most proud of, Jackie? It's your 4th year in the business. What are you so proud of at this point?
I'm proud that I built a successful business in just a few short years. Every closing represents someone trusting me with a major life decision, going from 0 transactions my first year to selling over about 60 in just 3 years. It's been
Great. Everything?
great.
What now? What's next for you?
What's next? Keep selling and keep closing.
Keep going on fabulous vacations.
Yes, I do love my vacations and I like my little trips. So
Love it.
gotta keep closing.
All right. Traveling world.
Helping more families reach their goals.
There you go. Jackie, thanks so much for taking the time to answer some of my questions and share your story with the audience. I'm sure someone out there is going to hear your story and reach out. They're going to be looking to change up what they're doing. If you're not finding success the first time around, doesn't mean you're not a fit for the industry. It means you need to find another way. If you are interested in joining a team, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you more about your goals in the business and help support you in hitting them.